Right. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Is there a specific part that grossed you out most?
Cutting that eye was kind of gross.
Drinking the blood with the eyes.
When the guy got squeezed between the car and his guts came out. Like I picture myself in an auto accident and some guy jams into the rear of my car while I'm standing there and my guts come out.
What do you think is a better title for the show?
Well, I would call them Unhappy Tree Friends.
The demise of the tree friends.
And how old do you think you should be to start watching these cartoons?
8 or 9.
10 or 12, that's probably okay.
18 and over.
Let's see, I'm 80, about that age.
Never.
And do you have a favorite cartoon character or show from your whole life?
I like Bugs.
Family Guy.
Ren and Stimpy.
South Park, just because those guys are some sick, twisted people.
I love Donald and Mickey. I love Popeye. G.I. Joe is good. He-Man, Beavis, Butthead, of course. That's at the top of the list of just about everything.
Can you give me a little impression?
Shut up, Beavis.
But why is it that when you're a kid, cartoons are a very big deal and you watch a lot of cartoons, and then you grow up and you don't really watch cartoons anymore?
Why? Because it's for kids.
I suppose you just outgrow it.
The cartoons, when you're little, they're just fun. And I think when we get older, we get a little more sophisticated about what we want to see.
This series has hundreds of millions of views across its episodes. Why do you think it's so popular?
Because people like gross things.
I think that shock value is really a lot of fun. It's like a little roller coaster ride.
Tastes of humor have changed over the years. I mean, if you stop and think, there was a lot of violence in other parts of humor. Harold Lloyd was always falling off things, but it wasn't gross out. This is really gross out.
If the producers came to you and said, hey, we're going to animate an episode completely based off your ideas, what would you want to see in an episode of Happy Tree Friends?
Oh, I think the garbage disposal is a good subject for them, yeah.
Something to do with a grinder and making sausage or something would be good.
I just want to see everybody sort of get along and enjoy things.
What do you think the reaction of the public would have been in, like, the 50s if this cartoon was on TV back then?
Back then, they would not like it at all.
Even if it had showed up in a theater, they had to shut it down.
It would never have been allowed to be put on the air.
It wouldn't have had a medium to play on. No one in any network has testicles large enough to put that on TV, okay?